Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a simple side dish that I typically only make around the holiday season, and it's one that my family really looks forward to. I think this is one of their most favorite side dishes that I make, and it's simply just a Brussels sprout side dish that I normally serve on my Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner table. And the only thing we need to do really to get started is to cut the bottoms off of our Brussels sprouts, and anything that doesn't look quite, that's kind of brown and stuff, we want to get rid of that. And I'm just going to set them over here in this bowl until we can get them over into the hot water, and we're going to blanch these for about 3 minutes. And the only other ingredients that we're going to need are 1 onion that I've diced up, and I've got about 1/2 pound of bacon here that I've already gone ahead and cooked, and then I'm going to crumble this up while these are blanching. And I've gone ahead and reserved the drippings from the bacon, and that's what we're going to use to saute our onions up in, as well as our Brussels sprouts. So let me get you moved over to my stove, and I'll get these started to blanch, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do with them after that. Alright guys, well, I hope I'm not getting you all steamed up, but what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and salt my water really well, just like I would do for pasta. And this is just going to help put a little bit of flavor into, or a little bit of seasoning into our Brussels sprouts while they're blanching. And you want to start these out in boiling water. If you start them out in cold water and then bring it up to a boil, they're going to overcook, and we don't really want to cook these now. We just want to start the cooking process. So let me get these all transferred in, and you do want to be careful when you do this. That water is really hot. You don't want to get burnt. I think we've got it there. So now all I'm going to do is let these sit in here until they come back up to a boil. And as soon as it starts boiling again, I'm going to time them for 3 minutes, and then I'm going to shut off my heat. And then I'm going to plunge these into ice cold water to stop the cooking process. So while that's blanching, I'm going to go ahead and get the heat back on my other pan that I have the reserved baking drippings in. And I'm going to go ahead and start getting our onions sauteed up. Alright guys, it's been 3 minutes, but before I empty those out into the cold water, I am going to go ahead and get my onions started to cook. And then I'm going to go ahead and get these in that ice water, and we're going to get these prepped to go into the pan to saute. So if you give me just a few minutes, I'll get that done. Alright guys, so I've already gone ahead and let these chill down in our water. And what this is doing is just locking the color in. You can see they're still a nice vibrant green. If you let these go too long, they're going to kind of gray out a little bit and not look quite as appealing as they do now. So all we need to do now is just take them out and cut them in half. And then we're going to roast these in the pan with the onions as soon as the onions have turned translucent. And these aren't going to take very long. So while I'm doing this, I would like to remind you guys of the Gamers and Geeks playlist that JPick Death and I have going on our channel. So if you would like to be a part of that, all you have to do is go out and make that cooking video and get it posted to your channel. And once you've done that, let either JPick or I know down in the comment section of our latest cooking videos. Or if you are a part of our Discord servers, you can certainly let us know over there as well. This has been absolutely fabulous this year working on this collaboration with JPick. I have had so much fun watching all the videos that have come in from the community and all the love and support that you guys have given the playlist. It really has truly been an amazing thing to watch, and I am very thankful to all of you guys for really embracing the idea and going out and contributing to it and having a little bit of fun in the meantime, working in your own kitchens. So I'm going to go ahead and get these all sliced in half, and I will bring you back when I'm done, and we will get these back over to the stove and get them and finish getting them cooked off. Alright guys, our onions are tender now, and all I'm going to do is start adding in my Brussels sprouts, and we're just going to warm these back up and allow them to start to caramelize just a little bit. We don't want to cook them too long because we don't want these soft. These aren't frozen Brussels sprouts. These were nice and fresh, so we want to keep them feeling nice and fresh. And the way we're going to do that is just a quick saute on them. So let me get all these in here. And again, the only oil I'm using in this is the bacon drippings. I'm not using any like olive oil or canola oil or anything. And you want to be careful not to move these around too much because you do want to keep them in nice half pieces. You don't want to end up with like a whole bunch of the leaves. A few of them are fine, but you do want to try and keep these pretty much whole. And I'm just going to add some pepper, and add as much or as little as you want of that, and the same with some salt, and again as much or as little as you want. Alright guys, so these are just now starting to char up a little bit. They smell amazing. And all I'm going to do now is add our bacon in and stir this around. And I'm going to turn my heat off because these are done. You do want to make sure you get your bacon well stirred in. Whoop. That way there is bacon, ouch, in every bite. There we go. Alright guys, let me get this over in my serving bowl, and I will show you what these look like now that they're done. Alright guys, so here they are all served up in my serving bowl, all ready for my holiday table. You can see like little bits of char on them, and the addition of the bacon and onion goes really well with the Brussels sprouts. They're still firm, but also tender at the same time. And absolutely delicious. So I hope you guys give these a try. I hope you have a safe and happy holiday season. So from my family to yours, have a safe and happy holiday season. And I thank you so very much for joining me today. And in this past year, I'm very thankful for all the support that you guys have given me this year. It really does mean a lot. I've been Vault Girl. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next one.